got players and thugs doing it too. The more that
EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Washington Commanders. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. These guys holding their own, 6-2 over their last 8. On the other side, Commanders head coach Dan Quinn. His guys ready to get after it here on this Christmas Day. Kicker Brandon Aubrey is out to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, accentuate the positive. That's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
Off the play fake. Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. Down the right sideline. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 42 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Here's Daniels. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. The numbers for Williams a week ago, 13 carries, 96 yards.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, He's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to remain effective and put together another nice game.
Here finds his receiver, Watson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down to the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
From the 20, here's second down and 2. They go back to the ground with Williams. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up
out of the gun. Here's Prescott. This one swung out to Williams. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw is Prescott. And he is caught. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. So that touchdown pass number 51 for him on the year. And it moves him past 2 guys at 50, 2 of the best ever, Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. Brady had 50 in 2007, and Mahomes did it in 2018. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he'll slide to a hold here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. From the 38 now. Here's second down at 7.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll run here with a rookie. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Brings up 3rd and
Daniels looking to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Donovan Ezaraku. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in the numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They begin the drive with Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Again, it's Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 53 yards right. For him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
A gain of 19 yards.
Now Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. His pass caught at the 4. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Javonte Williams hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The partner just looking at something. The struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league,
But the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early. But if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel. Well, these two teams hooking up for the second time this year. They first met back in October, Week 7, and it was the Commanders who picked up the road victory, so they'll be fighting for the season sweep in this one. No gain on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Ready?
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams head out for this next drive. They start the drive. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Here's Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. And his throw here's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And 1st and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now they're deep.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Noah Brown, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. The point after, good by Groupie. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Commanders 7.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Prescott. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And that last throw is going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing for the year. And it is pretty rarefied air up there. You're looking at only a handful of guys who have ever topped that in one season. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a 2nd and 10. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And there, even if you've got to take something off that throw so that he slows down to catch it, that's far more preferable than what happened there. A big miss on what should have been a touchdown.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 51 yards. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Aubrey now for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
There's a short one pulled in by Center. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Commanders, first down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action. Daniels. That is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Play action, now it's Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go, strike.
Throwing now is Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
It's now
Quinnen Williams in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
19, go!
To the air goes Daniels. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Daniels. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be full down. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, since the leaping rules were changed back in 2017, we only average about 1 block kick per week league-wide. They pulled out all the stops there, got someone in there, delivered a big block.
I actually didn't think it was that high. I thought it was even less than that, but those guys executed perfection right there. Really brought excellent effort on that snap. Can't ask for anything more, and they got it done.
His throw incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
46, 46. 47. Kill. 47, 26.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already. Now a 2nd and 2. Prescott to throw it. Short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Cowboys first
Prescott yet again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21.
Commanders 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. 1 final possession for the Commanders in this opening half. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Daniels. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshines. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter three. A good-looking return set up here. The visitors' offense and Dak Prescott getting ready to go once more. And he is the NFL leader in passing yards here in the penultimate week of the season as he looks to finish strong in order. And he loses the football the second time. And it's Washington that scoops it up. So certainly not at all what you're looking for here to start the third quarter. A fumble on their opening drive.
Not at all. You're exactly right about that because this had a chance to be the drive to put every...
Blitz coming and down he goes. Logan Wilson. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Daniels. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. Deebo Samuel, 50 yards. And the Commanders are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Kruger for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And his numbers this year have been eye-popping in a lot of categories. In one area that stands out, he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback here in the latter part of the season. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Yeah, here we go.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Prescott now. Now he's going to step up and run. And he is caught by Lamb. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Out of the gun, they run with blue. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll try and run again with blue.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he is caught. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. So the big gain, all for naught for the offense. That yellow flag is going to bring it back.
Oh, what a tough look for the offense because they see all that yardage lost and that ball's walked back and then some behind the original line of scrimmage.
It'll find his man. It's Pickens. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard.
Yeah, here we go. Right to the line, eh? 26.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Deebo Samuel trotting out with his offense to start this next drive. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that, because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But boy, he can explode at any moment.
And when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
Daniels looking to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Groupie able to add the PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Cowboys offense and C.D. Lamb ready to take over once more. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. He'll swing this out to Blue. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go with Blue between the tackles. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Trying to set up a screen for Blue. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Now Prescott. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On play action, Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott. Left side to Lamb.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 22-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. All right, let's
To throw is Prescott.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Well, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
To the air again, Prescott. Able to hit his target Lamb. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Now Prescott. Touchdown! Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Aubrey now for the point after.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
1st and 10 at the 49.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
go. Nice.
To throw is Daniels.
This will be caught by Brown. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Shut up.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
To the air goes Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Tag.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Off the play fake. Daniels. Nifty move. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
14 more yards. That's another Washington first down.
Cougar 19.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Here we go.
It's a gain of
Cowboy
a yard.
80.
Brings up second.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing now is Daniels. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, good by grouping. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, here's groupie to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So now out comes this offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once more. The drive starts with a run by Blue. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a second and 3. They go again with Blue. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here's Prescott. He'll try to pick it up himself. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops with the 2-minute warning. So after the conversion on 4th, here's first and 10 just outside of the red zone. Now a shotgun handoff, Blue. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations. There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They need 2. Here's third down. They'll try to run for it with Blue. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Here we go.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
Brings up second and goal.
On the give, this is Blue. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And this is where the mental part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying to score. They should be able to run this one out.